Hello everybody and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-bum-bum. Alrighty, so in the previous episode I said that we would be going after the Hag. And in this episode we're going to be doing exactly that. Wish me luck, because this might be our first death. Well, other than that single random guy, and a lot of ectoplasm, not sure why. Or what are they? No, they're not called... Are they called ectoplasm? The slime boys, but whatever. Besides a lot of them, we bring Esmeralda the Mesmer with the signet of the ether, excuse me, I got something in my throat. Accuracy Stone, Mind Slash, Well of Eternity, Ether Feast, Mirror Images, and Gravity Well. We then bring the Flagellant with Elizabeth's head, Dismas's head, because they're both just really good, Punish, Reign of Sorrows, Exsanguinate, and Redeem. Then the Air with Junia's head, Stun Charm, Bloom, Divine Communion, Rose's Embrace, Rose's Offering, and we finish off with Flan, who has the Ancestors Map, the Bloodthirst Ring, and all of her abilities. Well, here we go. If we were ever gonna lose someone, it's gonna be right now, or to a completely random shambler who shows up in the middle of a dungeon. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Let's do this. Into the pot! Could have been worse. Good dodge. Yeah, I gotta get her out of there. But I'm gonna bleed you first. Okay, 5 damage. Now, yeah, these are both melee attacks. Which, yeah, pretty good synergy. Literally cannot attack with the air, so let's go ahead and buff up Esmeralda. That damage is, really stacking up. Now, if I were to go for mirror images... Yes, that does make you take more damage. Okay. 1 health! 1! That's unfortunate. Okay, we all take a little bit of damage. Let's, get you out of the pot now. Yikes. Okay, we only took 16 damage from the pot, so not even that bad. Okay, party heal. Everybody's looking relatively healthy. This moves us forward. Unfortunately, we can only hit the pot. Perhaps, I should have thought about that a little bit more. You know what? A little bit of free damage never hurt anybody. Let's go ahead and heal right here. Looking basically good as new. Now, provided... Okay, you really want Flan into the pot. Okay. Well then. Gravity Well. Your actions are mine. Oh, wow, you actually pulled? 200% move resistance, and we still pulled. So we gotta have at least 300% pull chance. I'm gonna guess we have 500%. Well, now that you're in the front, I'm just gonna do as much damage to you as physically possible. I would imagine you shuffle backwards, though, surely. Because if we're able to just, like, cheese out the Hag like this, that's pretty insane. We're gonna see what happens once she takes an action. She's probably gonna move backwards. Maybe with Meat Tenderizer? Wow, is this like a really weird way of getting around the Hag stuff? Also, that being said, can we just say Esmeralda completely carried this fight? Okay. I'm definitely not going to complain about the fact that we got through that so easily, because the Hag is probably my absolute highest kill rate as far as the base bosses go. As in kill rate on my characters. And we still have to kill her 2 more times. So we'll take the victory where we can get it. Because something tells me it's not going to go quite as smoothly the next couple times. Mainly because I'm not going to bring Esmeralda. Revelation Seeker. A young girl dressed in old, majestic armor visited the hamlet. She looked dusty, but her faith was firm. When asked why she came here, she only spoke vaguely of the revelations in her dream. Well, we already have her, but that's fine. Oh, and it looks like we just got someone new. Gothic, Deadly, Lurker, Slugger. Alright. Well, looks like it's time for Sally to join this estate. We got her, I'm not going to say quickly because that would be a lie, but we finally got her, so that's a plus. Now then, Dormer Lake is hanging out in the Weald. Okay, good thing we're not going to the Weald, we're going to the Cove, which might get us killed, but we're going to hope not. Now, what we need to do is we need to fish out the crew. Well, now, aren't we off to a good start? Well, as good as this can be. Alright, Sally the Hood, with the dubious soup, which I thought was very fitting. The Dodge Stone, what is this? Piece of cake, sip of wine, and there's a cat. Marcos Jr., the Fujin Kitsune, with the Ancestors Map, Ringmaster's Helm, all of her abilities. The Kitsune Miku, with only the Ancestor Scroll, Gohei, Strike, Charm, Blast, Healing Chime, Charm Spell, Reveal, and Special Hollow Ground. And then, of course, Megumin, the Arc Wizard, with Dismas's Head, the Bloodthirst Ring, and all of her abilities. So, first scout, we know for a fact we got 2 battles ahead of us, but we also have a secret room, which I'm going to have Marcos open. Bariston's Head, 2 Trapezohedrons, and 2 Deeds. Definitely not going to complain about that. That could be much worse. That could be much, much worse. 2 Torch. And here we go. Ooh, and we open up with a surprise. Fair enough. Now, what I'm going to do... I actually want to start with the Healing Chime, because we need our stress to be relatively low for the crew. What was that? Blood of Kitsune? I'm not 100% sure what that one was. Let's go ahead and mark everybody, do damage to the whole team. We are going to get reposted. But we get a triple stun! Well then, do you know what time it might be? Let's find out. And then, provided nothing goes wrong, we should be in a real good state. Okay, they're all recovering from stun, but it's not going to matter in the long term. Brine. Okay. Don't stun, don't stun, don't stun. Good. Most excellent. Go, hey, strike. Ooh, crit heal. I'll take that. And then, it's not the iconic one yet, but it's time. We missed 2 of them. That's alright. We missed 2 of them, but at the same time, we got a lot of damage, and we got a kill. So, hey, I'll take that. Can we hit from this position? Yes, we can. Mr. Post. You're bled for 2. You're not dead quite yet, but you're about to be. Guaranteed crit. Oh, guaranteed crit if you were to land it. Ah. That's alright. I'd be nervous if a fish girl with a staff was standing in front of me, too. Whew. Is it really that time again? By the way, can I just say how good this dungeon's going? We got 11 mushrooms, which are worth 650 gold a pop. That's a lot of gold. Not to mention, we also have the gold coin, which I think is like 1.5k or something? It's a lot. Or maybe it's only like 500. I actually don't remember. Count them, 2 puzzling trapezohedrons, and, of course, all the gold that we are just naturally carrying. Also, Marcos Jr. now has Sideshow Act. Slightly increases the chance and showmanship of crits. I don't know what that means, but I know it means more crit chance, which combined with Fujin Kitsune and Hope, that's pretty insane. Well, crew time. Behold, the sunken crew. All hands on deck. Ooh. Catch you later. Okay, now we gotta move forward. How are we gonna do that from this position? I know exactly how we're gonna do it. First of all, crit him, mark him, bleed him, heal him. That's what we gotta do first. Now, the ultimate weapon. Catch you later. Perfect. Perfect. Everyone is in a good position now. You'll love to see it. Sometimes it just works. Which one of these moves me forward? None of them. Okay. That's a problem. But at least we get 11 damage and a regen. He's got so little health that we could potentially just kill him before he's able to do anything of note. However, he's gonna go for the board. Mutiny! Nah. Eve 2, here you are, my young lady. I sure hope this doesn't weigh you down much. Boarding class. Excellent dodge. A tide washes over me. There's no hope I sound like Mega Man. I'm just gonna say it now. Okay, debuffed him. That's good. However, he's just gonna heal it back. Shoulda went for the little guy. That's alright. Stun? Stunning him doesn't do anything. Okay, I think I knew that once upon a time, but I definitely don't know now. The crit heal from the prayer is very, very useful. Go ahead and put a bleed right here. That way we could potentially do as much damage as possible. However, he's not actually going to take any turns, so I don't know how useful that's really going to be. Kinda grasping at straws. Boarding clutch. Okay, we're bled, but yeah, big whoop. Okay. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. And it's random who it hits. Yeah, random who it hits. 17 damage on the crew itself. That basically undoes all the regen. It's very quickly gonna come back, but, you know, might still work. Ooh, pull us. Oh. You know what? It's not my fault that you can't hit us. It's really not. Nice. And because we got a crit kill, we get a regen. Now, let's start moving backwards before things go terribly, terribly wrong again. He's going to summon his new guy, and we're just going to totally ignore it. Now, actually, what I'm going to do, and this might seem crazy, I'm going to pass. Drink with the dead. Now then. I think we can potentially set up a little bit of something. Little bit of juicy something. Okay, summons him. That's fine. Guaranteed crit because he's marked. Absolutely incredible. You'll love to see it. Now, that being said, I kind of want to go for Charm Blast, but I understand that it's a bad idea, so we're just going to hold out. How's our prayer looking anyway? Pretty good. Sally, move back to front. That's not quite the front, but it'll do. Begin the chant. Oh, yeah. You know what size this guy is? I think it's size 3, but it still counts. Eve 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drink with the dead. Yeah, restore as much health as you want. It's not gonna matter here in a second. Pretty fair amount of damage on him, actually. Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. 53 damage. Unfortunately, he was no longer marked. Otherwise, that would have been a kill. But you know what? That's fine. He technically would have died. Dang it. If it wasn't for that heal. Ooh, if it wasn't for that heal, you'd be donezo, pal. Mutiny! Debuff? Oh, you actually landed the mutiny? Yikes, minus 33% damage. Hate to see it. 50-50 that we got the kill on him. I mean, we do still get rid of the whole regen problem, but, you know. Time to go home. Oh, we got basically 20k gold. 20k gold rounding up, and no quirks. Oh, no. The town is abuzz. Concern rises. Well, I'm not too concerned about it yet. After all, we still got prep time. Anybody new? Nope, does not look like it. Any new trinkets? Technically, but no. Alright, what's next on our agenda? Technically, I think it's to explore the Weald, go to the courtyard. Yeah, that's our agenda. Now I want to take some people who are not level 2, but that's starting to get a little bit hard since it's basically just one scroll worth of characters. So yeah, everyone's looking pretty healthy at the moment. Now I know the video's getting a little bit long, but we can still sneak in just a little bit of farming before we end it, yeah? After all, we are on week 24. And practically the entire roster is level 2, so I'm pretty proud of that. We're actually staying really, really even this estate. Aha! The map continues to be the single most useful trinket we literally could have hoped for. Dude, the fact we got the map so early is like carrying this. It is the backbone of this estate right now. It's so freaking good. I am so grateful for this freaking map. That being said, Mizufer. Triple puzzling trapezohedrons. You love to see it. Issue. Yikes. What do we replace? Technically, we could go without the camp. Hang on. I know you don't have one. You don't have one. Yeah. Technically, we do have a prevent nighttime ambush. We just don't have it learned at the moment. So, yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Maybe not the best, but hey, I'll take it. Good enough. We only need one more scout, by the way. If we can get one good scout and see what's up here, we can immediately start backtracking to the right, which is, you know, what we want to do. Some deeds. Man, we really need deeds. Is there a world we leave the gold? I mean, we have a lot of gold, right? Ooh, this is gonna be super painful, but I think we actually leave the gold, because this gold pile is half, give or take, of this trapezohedron. Oof. Okay, ectoplasm, nymphs, okay. A lot of enemies that can summon themselves. Oh, by the way, Mizifer the Fawn with Elizabeth's head, the Fortifying Garlic, Gouge, Throat Skewer, Maim, and Drill. So, Drill's a little bit of a weird one. However, based on our previous situation with Mizifer, I want to potentially get a lot less self-bleed, and Drill is a lot better at not bleeding you, because Eviscerate is just the big boom of bleed. As you see, it has a natural inflict bleed to self, which means if you crit, that's basically a double bleed proc on yourself. And while Eviscerate is extremely good, it crits very often. It is one of the Fawn's 2 finishers. Drill, however, isn't quite as bad as far as the self-bleed goes. Obviously, all of her abilities have a self-bleed, but Eviscerate is just really, really bad with that. Debatably, what we could do, and it's not something I do often, but we could replace Throat Skewer with Refresh. It's a self-buff, and it also makes both Maim and Moonhoof a lot better. We have Maim, we don't have Moonhoof, but both of these are really good at setting up either one of the finishers. So it would basically replace Throat Skewer, but Throat Skewer, I don't know, it's confusing. Basically, there's a lot of different ways to play the Fawn. Obviously, I do have my favorites. But what we might start doing with Mizifer, just to quote, play it safe, we might go Gouge, Moonhoof, Maim. Well, actually. Interesting. So we need Gouge, obviously, to move back. Well, no, I guess not. Technically, we could Moonhoof, Refresh, Drill. And that could be our combo, because Drill gets 45% extra damage after using Moonhoof. And then, well, actually, what if we open up with... So, Refresh, Moonhoof, Maim if needed, and then Drill. With maybe an extra Refresh in there somewhere. I don't know. There's a world here. There's a world of possibility. Okay, he's bled. He's not quite dead yet. But he is after that attack. We do need to go for the ectoplasms. Let's go ahead and just go for a group heal. That crit is very nice. Not exactly required, but very nice. Go for a stress heal. We don't take much stress because we are very, very amped up. Okay, ow. Signal Spores, that's going to summon another one. Apparently... well, maybe it's not a turn 1 thing. Either way, get rid of him. Issue now, we need to kill the ectoplasms before they go for the really big cytokinesis. Bigger issue, we have nobody left that can do damage to them. Big issue. Slime, anyone? Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Summoning one is a lot better than summoning a big one. I'll take that. I will graciously accept bleed. Yes, this one's dead. Now, heal here. Okay, you're good to go. Kill the back two. 3-3. We kind of had to hope for a double crit there. Not amazing. Okay, they're definitely going to summon a big one, so we're going to take some stress. Slime! Also, they're supposed to be slime girls. You know what? I'll have to look into that. They're supposed to be slime girls. But we'll get that fixed, no problem. Sideshow? No. Also, a ruby. Ruby instead of the gold. Yep. 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 Yeah. Okay. Lot of torch. Scout. 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 Dang it. Okay. Well, we got to keep going because if there's a medic bag thingy here, then we kind of need to know about it. Okay. Let's have you loot. Waste of a bandage. Do it again. Not terrible. I'll take the citrine. Okay. We need a scout after this battle. Give us a scout. Give us a scout. We might get rabies. Actually, I'll take rabies on the fawn. I know that sounds bad, but I didn't think about it. Like, you can probably hear the processing. Okay. Boom. 3 damage guaranteed, though. Now, a combo that I'm intending on doing, haven't done it yet, as far as the recording goes, but if we use Verse of Lionheart once or twice on the fawn, she slows down and no longer goes first, which allows us to actually use some of her other moves or potentially shuffle where we want to shuffle without any problems at all. But we haven't done that just yet. Plus, the extra damage is always just nice. Bleed. For 8, you're not quite dead. Still not dead, but you will be soon. Next turn, not this turn. Well, every little bit counts. Let's buff you up, so that does 4 damage instead of 3. Okay, we're bled. That's alright. You're dead next turn. Savage Maul, that's gonna hurt. You didn't bleed us. Wow. Group stress heal. Everyone's looking pretty much good to go. What are we at? 75%. Take you out. You're dead to bleed. And we can take out the Ganasher. No problem. Well, maybe a little bit of problem. Worst has come to worst. We might be losing a character. Oh, no we're not. You're not dead yet. So good news, we ran out of torches. Oh boy, those dots are, they're stacking up. Okay. Resist, please. Okay. Now, heal. Yes, good crit heal. Yeah, so we've, gone through this entire battle at no torch because we don't have any torch left. Kill that thing. It's a problem. 6 bleed. You're so low. Everyone got stressed out because we're taking too long. Okay, dead to bleed. Almost dead. Group heal. No crits. That's fine. We kill. It hits first. Okay, good dodge. Good dodge. Try and stress heal. I don't think I've ever seen her positive quirk. I don't think I've ever seen her virtue. I know she has one, but I've never seen it, and I've used her for, like, off and on for years, so I'm starting to think at some point it got removed, and I'm just, like, clueless about it. Because I swear it's a thing. By the way, that was for me, not you. Boink. Huh. At least we're done. And we got the secret room. Okay, got a little bit beat up. Also had a close call with White Dave, but we lived. How'd we do? 18k gold. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, multiple level 2s. Nymphomania. Oh boy. And, of course, Caregiver's Convection. Among the visiting delegation are experts in the corporeal and cognitive disability, as well as several forensic specialists. Treatment and medical ward is free. Which really works out, because we just got a disease. So, let's get rid of that. And also, let me see. Is there anything we really want to keep a hold of? Yes. But, on who? Because there's quite a few things that I would love to keep. Light of the Flame doesn't go away, I think. There's something. There's something that I don't want to get rid of. Hard Noggin? Usually pretty good. Courage of the Flame. Unyielding? Unyielding, yeah. That could be really important, actually. Thick Skin, Second Wind. So many good things. Oh, it's impossible to get it all. You know what? Precise Striker on the Duchess is, like, actually so perfect. Yeah, you know what? Let's lock that in. Alright. Because that 5% crit chance on melee attacks, she's 90% melee attacks. Look at this. Melee, melee, ranged, obviously. Melee, ranged, melee. Like, she's 90% melee. So, locking that in is kind of gonna be a big deal. So, yeah. Well, we unlocked the Brigand 8-pounder. Gonna have to go deal with him, and I can think of someone real good to go do it, but we're also kind of stressed out for the moment, so, you know, it's getting a little bit tricky. Who else can we potentially throw in here? White Dave? Yep. The time has come. To camp. Sweet relief is felt, as we hopefully do not die. Holy Barrier. Most excellent. We're just, we're gonna ignore that. Less accuracy, more damage. How about more virtue chance? Wow. Steal. Yoink. Wow. Boink. Perfect. Perfection, even. Less stress. Ah, yes. My favorite. I love it when a plan comes together. Ooh. Good. 75 gold. We should be able to deal with this no problem, I imagine. Yes, go for the one who takes 30% reduced stress. Wow, that didn't reduce it as much as I might have wanted. Hopefully we can make a little something happen here. Savage Maul. I think that has... I'm not sure if that has more damage or what when we're marked, but it's got more something. I'm just saying, when this Tifa was made, there were thoughts. That's all. There were thoughts. As we see, there were, in fact, thoughts. Dead to bleed. Bye-bye. Excellent. Most excellent indeed. Okay, torch. Wait, I gotta show you what we got. The Man-at-Arms with Elizabeth's head, the Hero's Ring, Defender, Retribution Command, and Bolster. Tifa with Dismas's head, Choco Feather, all of her abilities. High Inquisitor Whitemane with the Ancestors Scroll, Fortifying Garlic, Desperate Plea, Inquisition, Power Word Fortitude, and Penance. And, of course, the Cultist, excuse me, I have the hiccups, with Junia's head, Ancestors Map, Abyssal Artillery, Weakening Curse, Word Reconstruction, and Damon's Pull. Here we go. Okay, first things first. You gots to go. Nice miss. Nerd. Okay, it took him out with the riposte. It would have bled him and potentially killed him. At least I want to hope. Do a little bit of damage to the Brigand 8-pounder. We gotta weave it in wherever possible. And we're just gonna stack up just a tiny bit more. No shot that we debuff. That's fine. Blanket fire, we get a riposte. Hopefully we... Yeah, that's a sizable amount of damage. I'm definitely not upset about that. Oh my god! What the... Okay. Definitely not gonna say no to that. Not doing a whole lot of damage to the Brigand 8-pounder. That riposte is very much helping us, though. Yeah, big time helping us. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a dodge buff, just so we can kind of future-proof our whole survival thing. Okay, I think we should be able to take him out, so... A damage on the cannon. Blanket fire, that's riposte. You're done. Okay, now... No. We got him. I was a little worried for a second. But I shouldn't have been. Okay. Get that going. Then I want to start buffing up our crit chance with command. Okay. Good amount. Not bad. Oh. Kind of bad. You know what? That's fine. Tifa, I think, is doing the most damage at the moment. So we're just going to use everybody else to kill the bandits. Overall, I'm not disappointed with how this is going. It could be going much, much worse. Everyone gained crit. Oh, a dodge. Could be problematic. We're about to find out. It's problematic. I think we'll be okay. It might even misfire. Nope. No, but we all dodged it. You didn't summon anyone? Oh, I guess because the matchman is still there. Yeah, go ahead and just take him out. Okay, don't have to worry about him. Everybody else can do damage to this. I know 2 damage might not seem like a lot, but it adds up fast. Keep our post going. We've done a whopping 3 damage to it this turn. Reinforcements. Oh, you're in a great spot. Really? Oh, 11 crit. Awesome. Okay. First of all, take him out because he should not still be alive. That is ridiculous. 5 damage to the 8-pounder. It's almost dead. We've actually almost gotten through it. Crit of 2 does add up. 35 health left. We've done almost 60 damage. I'm kind of tempted to just devote to it. What if we just went all in? Bad idea. You left him with 1 again. You know what? Let's chance fate. Let's chance this. We have enough health. Misfire? Oh, you got 2 booms in a row? Okay, ow. Painful. Expected. Reinforcements. Okay, summon a guy. Yeah, now let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Blanket fire. I actually think... You know what? Yeah! Okay, let's not kill ourselves this time. Final Heaven. Alternatively... No, Final Heaven. Okay, that does put us on death's door. However, we can heal. You know what? Yeah, we could still heal. Unfortunately, we are going to encounter another boom. Okay, I fully realize we should not have devoted to the cannon. That was my own fault. It was me being impatient. But it's working out so far, ain't it? Blanket fire! Now we devote to the cannon. Now there's really no downside. Except we still have to kill you. Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought they stuck around. I thought we still had to kill them. Maybe that's later? I'm not entirely sure. I could have sworn I remember having to kill them. Oh well. Good enough for me. Played that a little bit too risky, honestly. I think I was way too risky with that. We did get a really nice trinket, 4.7k gold. Robust. Bloodsucker Hater, replaced Hippocratic. Yeah. Backtracker. Ruins Astray. Alrighty. Whew. Well, unfortunately we did not get to the Crimson Court, which is kind of what I was wanting to do. But we did defeat multiple other bosses instead, so I'm definitely not feeling bad about that. I do still kind of wish we would have gone to the Crimson Court. However, every single level 1 boss has been defeated. That marks off a huge checklist for us. Because now, tier 1 of every boss has been defeated. So, that leaves us with level 3 exploration in all 4 base areas, which is really good. Basically, everyone except for 5 people are level 2. 2 of them are like 1 kills away from being level 2, which is kind of unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? But overall, yeah, pretty happy with progress so far. Now, we are moving a little bit slow. We are on week 26, so not the fastest I've ever played, but at the same time, we do still have a lot of time remaining. But we need to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Now, I want to say most of the reason we've been so slow is because I've been... Sorry, hiccups are still around. Because I've been spreading out the levels so evenly to help us in the long term and to make sure that everyone gets their own time in the spotlight. That's kind of the main reason we've been slowing down. Like, as we get to all level 3s, all level 6... it's pretty much gonna speed up immensely, like an estimated 300% speed up calculation. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with progress so far. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Waifu Revenge. We got quite a bit of progress in this episode, as I've said like 4 times now, but that's okay. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.